What is up? SLEW here. Gonna go painting again, do another character hopefully. It's gonna be a walkthrough, so let's start this video. So about a year ago I illustrated this Cyclops with color pencil and some ink, and it has its brain showing, it says Sam in the brain. But yeah, I love this Cyclops idea, or kind of just like really wrinkly faced, kind of old looking, I don't know, a character, an illustration of some sort. So I drew a couple sketches really quickly. It only took about like 10 minutes each, just 3 different ones. Those are just like exercises to get ideas out, just little sketches, nothing too serious. It's not necessarily what I'm going to paint today. It's just to kind of get familiar with an idea. So with all that being said, let's head over to the wall. I'm gonna pick up some more spray paint hopefully and get down to business. So before I cover up this piece, I just wanted to let you know I made a video about that. I come here at the skate park, paint almost twice a week, so you should definitely subscribe to stay tuned. But yeah, I'm gonna cover that bad boy up. So just finished the outline. This shadow from the sun and these things up here always fucks up the shot. Yeah, I just finished that out. It's a snake coming out of a can of spray paint, obviously, if you can't see in a Cyclops character, but I was literally just like, what would look cool, what would be fun to paint? So the foundation, you know, the outline kind of sketch is in, it's all done, so now it's just time to go in and start filling it with color. So I'm gonna start on the Cyclops. Got purples and greens and yellows and darker reds, so that's kind of the color scheme. Light's gonna be coming up from over here, so the lighter part will be here, darker part will be on that side. There's a train. Yeah, so same process as my other videos. I say it literally every time. Lights, darks, put in the mid-tones, then put in the darkest, then the lightest. It's a nice little system I have, but yeah, these are some of the colors. So we got lighter purples and lighter greens now to fill in where there's light, and mid-tones pretty much. So for the eye, I want to make sure that I'm following the same rules with the light. You want to make eyes really 3D and show that there's shadows, like the eyelid makes a shadow on the eyeball actually. But I also have to kind of make sure that I match the style of the rest of the face. We want similar styles here, you know? You don't want to make an eye photorealistic and then the rest of the body a cartoon, you know? So, wow, I didn't press record. Alright, I got some good progress. Now I'm gonna go in with some black and outline very thinly, just like the most predominant shapes within each of the face wrinkles and stuff. There's a cop. But yeah, it's very fine, and I gotta be careful not to go overboard with it, just to show the predominant features, like I said. And I'll be switching to the GoPro now. Transparent black, gonna be great. So I'm about to run out of battery. I filled in the black lines and then I went back in to make the black lines thinner so they weren't so big and kind of in your face like a real outline. So the lines are thinner and it looks way more realistic, like they're just cracks and wrinkles. This video is going to be way too long, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and do the snake and the spray paint and clean it all up. And that will be a separate video, a whole separate walkthrough, kind of like part 2. It was just an unreal day of painting, per usual. I've been out like almost 6 times in the past 2 weeks on this wall practicing. And this was just a freestyle, you know? It was just kind of like, what do I wanna create? I had this idea, starting this led to the spray paint in the hand, and then that led to the snake. So it's all just like in the moment, pretty spontaneous. But pretty awesome, and that's like my favorite type of art. It's the most organic and kind of real to me. I don't want to say the truth, but it's very, you know what I mean? It's like substance. You could tell that, or I can tell that like I made it, and it came from me and my brain into my hands, into the paint, you know? So not to be all deep, but that's how I feel about this, and I'm pumped up. So please subscribe, stay tuned with all my videos. I'm working really hard to create all this content for YouTube. I love it so much, very passionate about, you know, sharing this experience in my relationship.